Despite the fact that we've had snow earlier this week, it is biking season here in the Vail Valley. And if you're looking to get a great deal and also benefit some incredible organizations here in the Vail Valley, we have the event for you. And to tell us more about it, we have Miles and we also have Hayden. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
And so you guys both have some different roles when it comes to this inaugural Vail Bike Swap. So let's start with you, Hayden, and tell us a little bit about how this event came to be in the first place.
Yeah, right on. Well, there's been like a ski swap for a very long time in the valley, and there's really kind of a void of a good place to buy and sell like used bikes. So we're like, well, let's get something going. So we started talking to Dan Wylie, Chris, our owner, Chris Anderson. Kind of came up with the idea, brought it to the table. It's like, how can we benefit the cycling team along with kind of our local community? So we're like, well, there's no good place to buy and sell used bikes. So we're like, let's get something going. Let's put a date on it and really plan something. And so that's kind of how it became. Then started talking more with Miles and Dan and kind of came to a fruition. And we picked this date and stoked to see what happens.
And here we go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So Miles, you tell us about your role with our local cycling team.
So I'm the head coach for the cycling team. We've been racing for 7 years now in the Valley, and we just started a national traveling team. So we're now doing 10 races. We're traveling all over the country. So we're just going to try to put together something that would help benefit our kids, traveling, expenses, all that kind of stuff. So
right, it's not exactly the cheapest thing to do when you're racing all over the nation. And so when it comes to this bike swap, so let's talk about how it works. And if people maybe they have a mountain bike in their garage and they haven't really been using it lately, and this would be a great opportunity to make some money and benefit the cycling team.
I mean, everyone's got bikes sitting around that they've been wanting to sell, and so now there's finally a place to do that. So this evening, you can come to Battle Mountain from 5 to 7 and check your bike in. You do need to come with like a prescribed cost that you kind of want to sell the bike at.
Okay.
So there's Killer Place to do that. Bicycle Blue Book, really similar to Kelly Blue Book. So Bicycle Blue Book, you can kind of get a value for your bike. So you come to the bike shop with that and be like, hey, I want to sell it for this much, and then you'll be able to enter your bike in, and then 10% of all the sales go to benefit Miles and Dan with the cycling team for coaches, for events, for kind of just overall cost of running a bike team. So that 10% sales goes there. And then also from 7 to 9:30 in the morning tomorrow, you can check in your bike prior as well to the bike swap. And then from 10 to 5 tomorrow, the bike swap is on. So,
okay. And this is something that, if you want to get entry to the bike swap, it's really affordable.
Yeah, extremely. So $5 if you just want to come and be a customer. You can go in to shop anybody's old bikes, helmets, shoes, kind of the overall, and anything you need to kind of start biking. Come as a customer for $5, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I think we should point out that, if you do end up selling your bike at the swap, 10% goes to the cycling team, but then where does the rest of that 90% go?
It's just going to go to you. So,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
as somebody that consigns a lot of my gear,
Yeah.
I never get 90%.
No, which is crazy. It's a pretty cool number, and it's benefiting you, community, and the cycling team.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
There's nothing wrong about this event. It's something that was needed in the Valley for a long time, and we're stoked that we can put something on.
Yeah, that's really exciting, you guys. So, okay, so it's taking place at Battle Mountain High School, 10 to 5 if you just want to be a customer on Saturday, $5 to get in. And then, for the next event, Miles, what do you guys, what's next on your calendar? What are you guys looking forward to doing?
We'll head up to Montana. We'll do another UCI race up there, which will be pretty fun. That's in mid-June. And then our biggest goal we're going to do is Nationals, which is cool. It's in Winter Park this year in July. And we're going to have about 10 to 15 kids go race on for the national title. So that'll be cool.
And okay, just on a regular basis, how many people are part of your team?
So we have about 19 full-time athletes right now. And we started training this past Tuesday. We'll have training tonight, hopefully, if it doesn't snow. But we're looking between like 50 and 60 kids onto the team once we get rolling into the high school season. So it's going to be fun.
That's a lot of people that you are training and that you guys are, that you're racing around the country. So again, it's really important that we benefit this incredible team and help you guys, get to those big big levels that you're going for.
It'll
so
be fun.
awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in this morning.
Absolutely.
And again, if you want more information, vailbikeswap.com is the website, and it goes on from 10 to 5 tomorrow. Well, on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's only $5 to get in, and make sure that if you have, that bike that's just getting kind of dusty in your garage, and you're looking, or maybe you want to upgrade your equipment, drop off your bikes to be sold, benefit these incredible kids here in our Vail Valley. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and coming up, we're going to talk about your local weather forecast. It's going to be a great weekend to shop for bikes.